Hi guys, today I'll be taking you through a few advanced features on the SmoothFlite gyro system. Today we'll be talking about vector boosting or VX boosting. It's a way of applying a lot more gain to your vector switchable channels, which is your vector servo outputs on a thrust vector jet, or if you wanted to, you could use the same thing to help you hover a gas-powered plane. If we zoom down into the SmoothFlite system, we've already gone through the wizard, we've assigned everything so everything is working correctly, and now we're going into the advanced features. So we're in the SmoothFlite menu, we'll go down to where it says advanced, and we want to go into vector switching here. Okay. TX control channel, this is what you're going to use out of your radio. So we've set it to 0, which means it's not being used at the moment. And today what we'll be doing is we're using channel 9. So I'll just dial that up quickly to channel 9. All right, now that's channel 9 from your radio, so that's input channel 9. If we pan over to the radio, you've got channel 9 down here, which is TV switch. All right, it has to be a 3-stage switch. Okay, the reason is, and I'll show you, I'll go through the details about why that is in just a second. We have off, normal mode, and then we have what we call VX or super boost to your thrust vectored servos. All right, we'll pan back over to the screen now. We do have 2 thrust vectored servos set up, and I'll show you those in a second, but we've got vector 1 output, vector 2 output. These are your servo outputs, so these are the actual SO ports that you'd plug your servos into. Today we're using channel 1 and channel 9, so I will dial up on the screen, channel 1 and servo output 9. If we pan across to here, this is our vector 1 value and our vector 2 value. This is our hold PWM. So when we don't want the servos to move, this is what it's going to look for. To capture this so that the servo stays centered, you hit the capture button and you'll see that those numbers have changed. Now if we pan over to our servos, I'll show you what that actually does. We have this in normal mode, so we've got our elevator and we've got our rudder. If I want to put them in hold mode, I flick the switch back towards me and you'll notice the servos aren't moving as I'm moving the control stick. This is used for if you want to do axial rolls or if you want to do more graceful maneuvers with a jet or certain gas type planes. Now we can take that one step further. If we move back over to the screen, we have this little button here which is VX. Now this is your vector boosting system. These 3 bars here are sliders. We've got elevator, aileron and rudder, and this is going to vector boost just for those vector servos that you've assigned. So currently we can assign this from 100% all the way up to 200%. And if we pan down to the back again to those 2 servos, this is gyro in normal. VX boost the gyro gain output to those 2 servos. I'll just flick it on now and you can see there's a massive difference there. Okay, back to normal. Vector boost. And now we're going to go back to off, and you'll notice no gyro for those, and also, if you want, no vector control for those 2 servos. Okay, so it has to be a 3-stage switch, and it gives you that functionality to hold the servos for actual rolls or more graceful maneuvers, put them into standard mode, so if you want that extra push around corners or that extra maneuverability with a thrust vectored model, and then we have the VX system, which will help you with things like hovering and high offers and more or less stable maneuvers that you will require more gain for. All right, stay tuned. We do have some more advanced feature videos coming soon, so keep watching.